The Kemetic god known as Shu is an immortal being who came to be worshipped by the early civilizations of Africa approximately 10,000 years ago. He is a member of the Enid of the Sirius constellation, the son of Atum-Ra, the husband of the goddess Tefnut, the father of Geb and Nut, and the grandfather of Osir, Aset, Nephthys, and Set, the god of chaos. He is considered to be the patron god of air or wind. In Heliopolitan theology, Atum created the first couple of the Enid, Shu and Tefnut, by masturbating or spitting. Shu was the god of light and air, and as such personified the wind and the earth's atmosphere. As the god of light, he represented the illumination of the primordial darkness and marked the separation between day and night and between the world of the living and the world of the dead. As the god of air, he represented the space between the earth and the heavens, and gave the breath of life to all living creatures. As the god of the wind, sailors invoked him to provide the good wind to power their boats. The clouds were considered to be his bones, and he supported the ladder by which the deceased souls could reach the heavens. His children, Geb and Nut, were so infatuated with each other that they remained locked in a perpetual embrace, smothering the life between them. Shu intervened and held Nut, the sky, above him, separating her from his son Geb, who was the earth spirit. Thus Shu created the atmosphere which allowed for life to flourish. 4 pillars located at the cardinal points of the world helped Shu maintain the separation of earth and sky, and were known as the Pillars of Shu. Although he embodied light and so had a solar aspect, he was not strictly a solar deity. However, he was always closely associated to the sun god Ra. He and the god Set protected the sun god from the snake demon Apep as he traveled through the underworld, ensuring that the sun would rise again each day. He was also the second divine pharaoh, ruling after Ra. However, Apep's followers plotted his downfall and launched a vicious attack against the divine pharaoh. Although Shu defeated Apep and his minions, he became gravely ill from the contact with these corrupt entities. Because of his weakened state, Shu abdicated the throne, leaving Geb to rule in his place. He returned to the skies to protect the sun and wage his daily battle with Apep. Shu also attended the judgment of each dead soul in the halls of Ma'at, and led the terrifying demons who punished the souls deemed to be corrupt. He is also known as He Who Rises Up. Shu is generally depicted as a man wearing a headdress composed of ostrich feathers, carrying a scepter representing power, and an ankh representing the breath of life. His skin is painted black to represent the connection of Nubia and to emphasize his role in the rebirth of the sun god. He is commonly shown standing on the body of his son Geb, the earth, with his arms raised to support Nut, who was the sky. When he is linked with his wife Tefnut, he appears as a lion, and the two are known as the twin lion gods.